everyone, so today I'm going to do like a little Daveliou haul. Basically they've sent me quite a lot of stuff, so I want to show it to you, but first of all I'm showing you this, which is my acrylic paint set from them, which is 24 tubes, and this is what got me the stuff. So I used these paints in two of my most viewed videos, which were painting on the mini canvases. These were a gift from a friend and I got them a couple of years ago. And quite recently, Daveliou got in contact with me and basically said, "We've seen you like our art supplies, would you like to try some more?" So here are some of the art supplies I got sent. First of all, as you'll have seen from me already if you watch my recent videos, I've done quite a few paintings with these now. These are the Daveliou watercolours. There's 24 tubes. And yeah, so I've done a review of these, and I've also done 3 paintings with them on my channel so far, and I really like them. I don't use them straight from the tube, I'm not a big fan of using watercolour like that, so I bought a cheap kind of palette from Amazon and filled it up with these. They've also sent me their oil paints, which is another set of 24. I think these are actually water-based, so they dry a little bit faster than usual. The normal oil paints. I've never used water-based oil paints, and I still am mixing in oils and stuff with it because I'm used to oily oil paints. But it does mean they dry a little quicker, which is quite nice because I add liquid into my paints anyway. I am painting a painting with these as I record this voiceover, so I imagine there's going to be a video up of me using these pretty soon. They've then sent me these canvas panels, which are just like canvas but stretched onto like a board rather than a wooden frame, so they're a lot thinner. I generally would use these for less serious paintings, but they're still a nice like professional way to display it. It's not like it's just paper that would wrinkle up, they're still very secure. And you get 10 in a pack. This is one of the items I'm particularly excited about. It's 6 mini canvases on easels, and then it comes with some acrylic paints and some paintbrushes too. I love painting on mini canvases. I only ever bought those 2 though that I did the video with, so I'm very excited to do some more of these. In a minute I'll show you the paints that come in the set. And I think when my channel's a bit bigger, when I reach a milestone or something, I'll include those in a giveaway because I've already got the 24 set of the acrylic paints. I'm not a huge acrylic painter and I prefer doing it on smaller canvases as well, which means I don't really run out of my paint. So I think it'd be a nice thing to give away to somebody. I think they're very good paints. So there's the 6 little canvases, then you've got some brushes, and then the paints. It's a lovely little set. You do kind of have everything you need to start with here, but I will be using my own brushes and paints just because I've got more brushes and I've got their 24 set of paints. Here we've got the bigger stretched canvases, which I have started working on with the oil paints, and I can say that I do very much like them. Normally when I buy a canvas, even though they're triple primed, these are triple primed and so are the ones I normally buy, but I'll usually add an extra layer of gesso, sand it, add an extra layer of gesso, then sand it again. I've not touched these at all. I think their texture's perfect. They're not too rough, they're not too bumpy, which I'm not a big fan of when I'm doing oil painting and stuff, because I find I can't get a clean edge unless I use a lot of paint because it's not going in all the little grooves. But this isn't too textured, but it does still have a little bit of a texture, so it's not completely smooth. And you get 5 of these in a pack. And lastly, we have this very beautiful calligraphy set. Now, I haven't done calligraphy before, but I do use inks and I do use dip pens for doing outlines sometimes. So even if I don't get on with calligraphy, I'll still use the materials in this set. But I definitely am excited to give calligraphy a go. Even if I suck at it, I'll still use the materials. So I got the pink set, because I like pink, and it has some very beautiful inks in it, as well as a very beautiful glass dip pen. You've got loads of instructions, so loads of like advice on how to use it, teaching you about all the different parts. It's very like informative. I will leave a link to Daveliou's Amazon shop in the description because you can get all of that on here. You've got a little holder for your pen so you don't have to have the nib touch your table. You've got loads of different nibs. You've got 10 there, and then there's 2 also in the pen, so that's 12 in total. And you've got these 4 beautiful inks, which I'm just taking out their packaging now to show you. I need to give them a little bit of a shake just because they've been sitting there while they've been in Amazon's warehouse and then delivered to me. But they're metallic and they're gorgeous. So you've got this gorgeous, like, deep purple that's metallic. Just getting out the wooden pen first. So you've got very pretty details in that metal. And then you've got the gorgeous glass pen, which has the beautiful detailed metal as well as the beautiful glass handle. It feels nice and weighted as well. It's quite nice to like hold in your hand, so I'm very excited to use that. And here's the gold ink. Again, just giving it a bit of a shake. With metallic inks you have to do this, just because they will separate, because obviously the metallic particles are heavier than the liquid. Look at that beautiful gold. And everything fits in this box really nicely. It's really nicely displayed and organised. The box itself is magnetic, so you kind of lift the edge up with the magnets. And you've got this beautiful metallic tealy blue. Turquoise. Very pretty. I'm very excited to use those. And then you've got a standard black, which, whilst it's not quite as exciting, it's pretty important. You're going to use that for a lot of things. And just showing you that there. Didn't need to shake that one because it's got no metallic in it. Just a standard black. Yeah, this is a beautiful set. I'm very excited to use it. So, like I said, I'll leave Daveliou's links in the description. I was not sponsored to do any of this. I was sent this stuff for free except for the acrylic set, which I guess was free, but not from Daveliou. But they're not paying me to do anything. They've just sent it to me. They said, can you do a review? Not even of anything specific, just a review. So I'm not sponsored to say any of this. All of my opinions are my own. I'll probably do a review of this calligraphy set. I don't know if I'll do a full review of the oil paints, but I will mention them in the video of which I use them in. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you in the next video.